Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel of another dodgy review of another dodgy product. This time we have Lego Birds of Paradise set 10289. As you're probably, well hopefully you're aware from our last video with some Lego flowers, is I've got a new desk set up and underneath the legs there's two kind of trays where you can put stuff. I thought it'd be quite nice to have a couple of Lego flowers under there. So I ordered two sets from the same seller, Birds of Paradise and the Orchid. The Orchid set turned up, Birds of Paradise was missing half the pieces, like literally half the pieces. All bag number ones were gone, so you couldn't build the stand. So it was only the green bits. After loads of back and forth with them, I kind of realised I wasn't getting anywhere. So I decided to just buy it from another seller, which actually did me a favour actually, because when I bought it from the first seller, it was like 19 quid or something like that. I placed an order for this set for £10.89. So again, saved me like 9 quid. I did get my money back from the other seller. I just opened up a dispute with with AliExpress, and within 5 days, I think my money was back. So it wasn't too bad. It's actually quite a straightforward process. So you can't buy this set new anymore because it's been retired. It was originally £100, currently on eBay brand new for 150. So I'm going to use that cost as what we've saved, because if I bought it new, that's how much I would have to pay. So we saved £139.11, which is actually not bad. Comes with 1,173 pieces, which is actually quite a lot, but there are a lot of studs in here imitating mud. So I can imagine there's a couple hundred in there, and the base itself is solid. Right, so we'll get onto that in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I don't necessarily have the dates of when I ordered it and when it was delivered, but I'll put that on the screen now. It actually arrived full and complete with the manual, which the other set didn't. So when it turned up, we were actually onto a winner. Nice little build. It was a lot bigger than I thought, because I built the Orchid. I was assuming it was the same kind of size, but it's not. It's actually quite a bigger set in size and kind of weight as well. Which, now thinking about it, hence why it's over £100 when it was £100 when it was new. So it makes sense, to be honest. Sorry, I'm just having to look at my notes because I'm doing 4 or 5 videos tonight and I'm starting to kind of mould into one. So it starts you off building the pot, which it's actually quite repetitive because you kind of have to do things 8 times all the way around. The instructions for this set and how to build this are not the same as the Lego piece, the official Lego set. I started building this off of the Lego set on PDF, just because it's easier having an iPad on my desk than a booklet. And I quickly realised that the pieces that I was given did not match the pieces that Lego built this set with. They obviously do that because they just use what they have and probably what's cheaper to make and stuff like that, which I get. But as soon as I started using the paper manual, no problem at all the way through, just went straight through. The pot is very solid. So I'm just reading my notes as I was building. I didn't enjoy building the leaves because, again, I struggle with doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'll do it once or twice. As soon as I have to do things 8 times, I'm bored already. Even just like putting all the sticks together for the leaves, again, I got really bored of that. But in the end, it's worth it. It's actually a really nice looking set and it fits perfectly for where I have it. It's a little bit dusty at the moment because it's been under there for a few weeks. Didn't have any missing parts. Everything's quite shiny, which is quite nice. It went together really well. Didn't have any real issues. To be honest, with how bad of an experience I had with the first time I tried ordering this, I've actually done quite well, to be honest. It's a lovely little set. I'm actually thinking about buying another one of these and having the same flower either side on my chair, because that's the only thing that bothers me a little bit, that it's not symmetrical. I can deal with it, so it's not too bad, but I just like the idea of having both, and I prefer this set over the Orchid. But I could just find another place for the Orchid. So yeah, it saved a lot of money. It's actually a really nice set once we finally got it. Let's go on to some ratings. Value rating 8, because you save a lot of money. And the fact that I bought it for even cheaper the second time. What you find with DHK and AliExpress is when a product first comes out, they charge unbelievable amount. But over the course of a few months, more stock they have, the more the price comes down. Like the F1 car, I think I paid like 80 quid for. But then my mate wanted one a few months later and I managed to get it for like 40 quid. And again, Lego Ferrari, the Technic one, I paid over £100 for that. I bought another one a month ago for someone's birthday and I paid 45. Massive difference. And you think the size of that Lego Technic set and how many pieces, that's unbelievable. So you can get some real good bargains on there. Build rating, I've marked this one down as a 6. I didn't enjoy the build. I would have been happy if my wife built this one, to be honest. I just struggle. It was just boring. I struggled with it. So overall, 7 out of 10. Again, would I recommend it? Yes, I definitely would. If you've got a nice space for it, when you're up close, you can tell it's Lego. But when you're quite far away, it's quite hard to tell between this and the Orchid because they're very, very realistic in their shapes. So yes, definitely recommend this one, guys. That's the end of the video, really. It's quite nice and straightforward, this one. I like it. Because that means I can move on to the next one. If you have any recommendations or requests, please leave them down below. I am trying to improve on my responses on the comments. Get a lot of responses across a lot of videos. And it's not just a matter of me posting where I bought this from if you're requesting, because most of the time the seller has shut down and started a new shop. So I have to physically go on, search, and do kind of, if I was going to buy it myself. So it does take a little bit of time. So I am trying to improve on that, and I do get a lot of requests, and I'm trying to get them out as quick as I can. So like I said, if you have any recommendations or requests, please leave them down below, and I will see you on the next one.